none of us really know what's going on. We used to think when we were children and sleeping, oh, the President of the United States certainly knows what's going on. Now we see it's actually another group of people that run things, no matter who is president. They thought they could stop him or unseat him, and then when that failed, they tried to find something to impeach him about, or at least cripple him in the court of public opinion. We now see there is stuff they will not tell even him, not even the President of the United States. There are secrets Congress can't know, papers they can't see, photos they can't reference, and a different set of laws for people that are cabinet members, congressmen, and generals. The answer, kid in the cartoon, is actually a question. What are you willing to trade to know what's going on? How about your soul? Sometimes our emotions are hacked, and we don't even know what we think we know. We have an emotional knowledge of an event or a picture, but we really don't understand it in context. The fact is, the left can't meme. This is self-evident. What has somehow been lost about the Time magazine cover is it's totally photoshopped, like a meme. Since when does Time magazine use memes for its cover? The reason that memes work is that they are true. Everyone knows you Photoshop things together to make a message, but they're in on it from the get-go. So you are free to look at the message and suspend disbelief. When you have made a meme about something that didn't happen, and you attempted to meme that, you're going to get zero effect, possibly negative effect. And what makes it worse is that Time magazine is saying they knew the whole time the story wasn't true, but they did the cover anyway like that because it's the message that's important, not the truth. What the Time magazine cover is a relationship with is a manipulated photo. It's not an illustration. It's not a cartoon. It's something that was taken and you don't even know what context it was taken in. Strangely enough, in a Truth is Stranger Than Fiction story, the same guy that came up with the technology to allow photos to be put in print without an engraver was the same guy that faked photos of Abraham Lincoln's ghost over his wife's shoulder years earlier. The guy's name was William Mulmer. No one could ever figure out how he faked the photos because famous experts at the time wanted to take the first aerial photography, for instance, watched him take them and couldn't figure it out. Had them taking them themselves. It was just a mystery. It's still a mystery today. Remember this. When the mainstream media puts ideas in your head, it's to use them as programming tools. They expose us to fake news and photos, and they use triggers to recall emotions instantaneously, years later, like a cache fetch routine used to program computers. They're hoping you won't have the processor cycles left to do your own research. They overload you. You ask your friends to watch things, they don't have the time. They can't do their own research. When the media says children ripped away from their parents, what they want you to think of is the miniseries Roots or its recent reprise. They want you to recall the feelings you had for a young man in chains. They want you to think of a family ripped apart by a system of racist domination, and not simply the story of some people that wanted to cross the river, not at the port of entry, but just anywhere on the river they felt like it. You see, it's illegal for Americans to do that too. You can't cross in either direction using the river, only the port of entry. You might be doing human trafficking. Why is this hard to understand? If you're bringing in children, who knows if they're even yours? Unaccompanied children at the border, how does that even happen? Here's what happens when propaganda goes wrong.
Bueno, aquí tenemos una orquesta. Claro.
So what can you take from this? We have to be able to do our own research before we let them make any new laws. We have to have people on the border that are enforcing these laws have their say in the matter. It's stupid not to let them talk, and it's a waste of money and emotional capital. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Thank you.